Flip on the Fan. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Monday edition of Morning Scone presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Hutco Roofing, HutcoRoofing.com, Restored Motions, RestoredMotions.com, and ProCharge EV, ProChargeEV.com. We had what around these parts, and by these parts I mean the Moscona household, we call a trifecta. Calici, LSU, Saints, all win, 3-0 weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Always makes that wake up on Monday a little better. Now, if you were playing along with our picks yesterday, not such a great day. As a matter of fact, the first losing weekend that I can remember, NFL, by the way, college Saturday was awesome. We actually won Wednesday night. Our bet Wednesday night won with Jacksonville State. Thursday night we had the over in Thursday Night Football. Friday we won with Oklahoma State and the points they won outright. Saturday we had an awesome day. Sunday morning won with Jacksonville, but the rest of the day Sunday was a bloodbath. Thank God for the Jets. I never thought I'd say those words, but thank God for the Jets because that was my only winner yesterday after Jacksonville in the morning game. So, it was not fun watching every game that I had just unravel in front of my face. But anyway, but it was fun watching the Saints beat New England 34-0. If you were watching the game, here's what was in the Tyrann Mathieu defensive touchdown completely changed the whole dynamic of the game. If you were watching, the Saints get the ball to start the game. And you have a third down, and you complete a pass to Michael Thomas for 14 yards. Beautiful sideline route. You're like, okay, all right, let's go. And then Kamara's getting involved. You're moving near midfield. And Carr has Olave open down the left side. And he probably scores. He got over the corner, under the safety. He was open, and Carr airmailed it. Like, inexcusable for an NFL quarterback to miss that throw. And you're like, ugh. And then Kamara has a really nice run for 11 yards on the next play, but Adam Prentice was holding. Now, there was defensive holding, so there was two penalties. They offset, so it's 2nd and 10 again. And Sean Wade comes up with a pass breakup. It's 3rd and 10, and Derek Carr is sacked right up the middle. And you're like, it's everything about this team that you hate. Derek Carr misses an open receiver. Your fullback holds to negate an 11-yard run. Your offensive line leaks and gives up a sack. You're going, blah. I mean, it was that same stinking feeling. Lou Hedley comes in to punt, downs the ball at the 5-yard line, but you had an illegal formation. I mean, it was like, what are we doing? You give them the ball, and thankfully the defense showed up big. They were awesome. They go 3 and out. They punt. You get the ball. You go 3 and out. Kamara for 4 yards. They throw it to Kamara. 3rd and 4, Chris Olave false start. How a wide receiver can ever false start is beyond me. And so it's going and then Lou Hedley comes to punt again, 39-yard punt touchback. You're going, Jesus. Like, it's just, it had that feeling. Like, you're making dumb penalties, questionable play calls. Derek Carr's missing open receivers. It's just like, you have a formation penalty on special teams. Like, it's all that stuff. And then Tyrann Mathieu. Tyrann comes up with the pick six and, off the tip and runs it back. And it's just like that opened the floodgates, man. And they got the ball and they put together a nice drive. And that's where they missed the field goal. But the Saints got the ball back, and this was by far their best touchdown drive. And it was the drive where Kamara ended up scoring on the 3-yard touchdown run up the middle. But like it wasn't perfect. Cesar Ruiz had a false start on that drive, but anyway, but you went and scored to go up 14-0. You finally broke through for an offensive touchdown, which you hadn't done in what was it? What did they say? 20 straight drives, whatever that number was. I kept saying it on TV, but you finally break through. You get the offensive touchdown. And it felt like that just broke the seal because after that, the offense got going. It wasn't a brilliant day offensively. Like you put up 304 yards, which is certainly good. 17 first downs. Yes, you were balanced. 168 passing, 136 rushing. You're not going to write home about 168 passing, but when you had the lead and your defense was playing so well, there was no sense in putting the ball in harm's way. Just run it, be balanced. That's what they were. So, look, New England's not a good team, but it's still the NFL, and you go on the road and win a game 34-0. That was awesome. I think it was so much needed, and hopefully, some of the offensive success gets this team going a little bit. So, very nice to see because it did not start great, but I really believe the Tyron interception sparked it, and that was great to see. Foster Moreau scored his first touchdown as a New Orleans Saint, which was great to see. So, onward. Now you're home against Houston, or I'm sorry, you're on the road at Houston. Excuse me. At Houston, and then which got beat on a walk-off field goal by Younghoe Koo and the Falcons. Another game that we had that the Falcons had it covered, and then on 4th and 10 from the 19, they gave up a friggin' touchdown pass to blow the cover. Then Younghoe Koo, of course, kicks. I'm like, well, if you're not going to cover, you can at least lose, you friggin' Falcons. Younghoe Koo went down and hit the game-winning field goal, so we lost. Okay, let's say some good morning, see what y'all got. Thanks for being here as always. YouTube, please smash that like button, subscribe up to the channel. Facebook, please like the Matt Scone page, share the post. Hey, Kelly Gross, good morning. Jamie Leday, Trey Potan, Bubba Smith, Charles Waltman, what's up? Patrick Berglass, good morning. Early projection for the Auburn game. I mean, you should know by now, but I'm not going to give you a pick until we get to Friday. But it's the one that I'm really worried about. It's the one that I've told y'all since the summer that I'm worried about. Auburn's coming off a bye, and even though they lost to Georgia, it was their best performance of the year. Auburn's coming off a bye. Hugh Freeze is super creative. I've told y'all before. I've said I think Auburn is gonna win a game this year. They have no business winning. LSU back-to-back road games where your defense is not well. Hugh Freeze is the kind of coach